this one church town. There's a gold dirt road to a whole lot of nothing. Got a deed to the land, but it ain't my ground. This is God's country. We pray for rain and thank him when it's falling, 'cause it brings a grain and a little bit of money. We put it back in the plate. I guess that's why they call it God's country.
Welcome everybody to Las Vegas, Nevada for one of the biggest shows, not just in pro wrestling, but in entertainment worldwide. Everybody, it is Wrestlution 17. Jason Clinton sensation, the hype, the pressure, all of the waiting is finally over. We're getting things kicked off with chaos, with future investment, with big country, Mark Reese.
Yes, indeed, Jake Allen. The day is upon us. The most powerful two-day event in all of Twitch.tv. God damn it, it's Wrestlution 17. We've been at this for so goddamn long. We are welcoming you to a two-night extravaganza and kicking things off with the future investment. Anything can happen, Jake Allen. 6 competitors, former champions, future champions, former legends, future legends. 1 ladder, 2 ladder, 3 ladder, 4 ladder, 5 ladder. Anything can happen.
We have seen over the years that these matches can inspire some of the biggest moments of the calendar year. And that is why it is starting off Wrestlution 17. And it's time to dig it, boss! Mark Reese awaiting the Iceman. The Iceman Nate Mac, a part of the future investment ladder match at last year's Wrestlution in London, England, came up short there and is now looking to climb those rungs and potentially find a way to the OCW or CCW World Heavyweight Championship. Or hey boss, anything can happen. That contract hanging above the ring entitles you to a championship match of your choosing.
Yes, indeed, Jake Allen. You spin a wheel, you make a deal. In this case, the deal is in the briefcase, high above the ring, suspended for all to see in this capacity crowd in Las Vegas, Nevada.
The Iceman Nate Mac in the men's future investment ladder match, and we will see tomorrow night the women's future investment ladder match. His wife, Marissa Welsh Mack, on a rise of her own. What a story it would be if the Macs can walk out with a case of peace.
Some may like it, some may hate it. The Mac family holding the cases. Forget about it, Jake Allen.
Yeah. Yeah. It's all about the Benjamins, baby. Yeah. It's all about the Benjamins, baby.
And boss, we know part of the reason we love Wrestlution is the spectacle, the entrances, the gear, and C-Note understood the assignment, his first Wrestlution, and he is in a big-time spot here as a participant of the future investment ladder match. Made a name for himself, if he hadn't already, against Antonio Everett at Road to Glory, and this opportunity could push him even higher.
The family represented well in future investment. You got C-Note. Men's, you got Flojo Women's. The Macs are represented. We try to represent everybody in future investment, be it male or female, this weekend. Big fight feel for C-Note. And like you said, Jake Allen, I think we're going to see understood the assignment very much these next 2 days, who my kind of transformation.
Paid in full. Looking to become paid in full for both the men's and women's future investment ladder match. But C-Note's not alone here. Viva Las Vegas, the end game. Telos has arrived to Resolution 17. A raucous crowd, to say the least, here in Las Vegas, Nevada. And Telos, he's had his own problems, especially with C-Note, some of the other members of the roster since returning this year, boss. What a moment it would be if Telos can climb that ladder and secure the victory.
Oh, man, you said it, Jake Allen. Viva Las Vegas. I know you're very excited to see Telos in the future investment. I know I am.
I'm ready to see bodies broken that aren't mine this year.
Woo! Shout out to that.
Master of the chessboard, Luis Bishop has captured all pieces that lay in front of him. From valiant pawns to fearless knights, stalwart rooks, and even a king. Now, Bishop has found his final form.
My oh my, we may not be in London, England anymore, boss. But the king has arrived, the final form of Luis Bishop. Looking to say checkmate on the other 5 participants here in this future investment ladder match. What a look for resolution for Luis Bishop.
Somewhere Rex is shouting, my boy. Big opportunity for Luis Bishop in the future investment. Has quite an advantage amongst all the other competitors because he's a lot smaller and a lot faster. So it's hard to pinpoint someone who's running 1,000 and 1,000 miles away in every direction.
And with the field there, there's one name left.
Uh-oh.
Sweet zombie Jesus, Jason Clinton sensation, the former OCW World Heavyweight Champion and a one-time future investment ladder match winner. 2 years ago at Resolution 15, Kassidy Hayes has brought out a side of him I don't think I've ever seen before, and the field better be afraid because I am.
Jake Allen. That's Kassidy Hayes, former OCW champion, former CCW champion, former future investment holder, and future goddamn legend. The fallen king is here, son of a bitch. Oh, it's nasty. Oh, no. He might go back to back, Jake Allen, ruin resolution. Oh.
Kassidy Hayes has always been a man of mind games and intimidation. Tonight of all nights is no different as we begin the spectacle that is a Resolution weekend. And boy, oh boy, you want to talk about understanding the assignment. Iceman Nate Mac getting a close look at this demonic Luciferian version of Kassidy Hayes. The bell is rang, and we're going right into the action as C-Note caught Kassidy Hayes with a big-time cutter. And, boss, I say it every time we call one of these things, the action's going to be hot and heavy, and we'll do the best we can to keep up. But it's a spectacle. I keep saying the word, but it deserves it here, Jason Sensation.
Most definitely, and now Mark Reese got his hands on Kassidy Hayes, and it's time for some pain and suffering to be dealt to the fallen king. Jesus.
That is such a good point. And on a weekend here where we have every single OCW championship on the line, high-stakes matches, careers will be decided. This future investment ladder match looking to set the tone, and C-Note again with a big cutter there. I like that you brought that up here, boss. Mark Reese and Kassidy Hayes, they have been entangled in their own physical, violent feud over the last few weeks. Of course, C-Note and Telos as well. So this is about a little bit more than the future investment briefcase, although obviously that could change a career.
Most definitely. And if you notice, everyone's taking the opportunity to crack Kassidy Hayes in the face. They're well aware that this man can at any moment sneak one. Known to do.
Telos in his first future investment ladder match. Last time, Las Vegas again. Both opportunities, Resolution 14 and 17 for Telos, came up short then. Looking to figure it out now as he matches up with Mark Reese. We see Kassidy Hayes at the top of the screen here, boss. He has the most experience in these types of matches and just in general here. Do you think that gives him an advantage?
Yes, it does. Except landing on your tailbone, dude. That's not an advantage that he's good at.
Telos going to work on Mark Reese in the corner. A big boot as the Iceman Nate Mac going to match up with Kassidy Hayes. And I got to ask you about C-Note, his lack of experience. He's matched up here with another man without any future investment ladder match experience. A win here could really propel these two into what you like to call that new star territory.
Yeah, and when they become a new star, people are going to make sure that they move over. So maybe you don't want to get there just yet, Jake Allen. Kassidy Hayes on the outside, tending his wounds right into the loving hands of Mark Reese, throwing ham-fisted baked hams across his cranium piece.
Mark Reese looking to do it for Mama. Coming off a huge victory in the go-home episode of Riot. He's got a lot of momentum coming into this one, and he rode it into beating up Kassidy Hayes. Luis Bishop, one drop kick, two drop kick, doesn't do it. And now Mark Reese may have bad intentions here for El Hombre.
Oh, boy.
Wait, what is this? Kassidy Hayes off the top early on in this one. C-Note's got an Asian beat stick, but, you know, these multi-man matches always can lead to strange partnerships. Mark Reese dumping Luis onto that ladder bridge, and Kassidy Hayes finishing the job. Luis Bishop taking a huge pack of damage here in the early goings. These matches can end up going a little bit long. You have to make sure that you don't gas out early.
I'm getting correction from the truck, Jake Allen. That's not an Asian beat stick when C-Note has it. That's actually a family drumstick. Back to the action.
Talk about drumsticks, Mark Reese. Maybe a little bit interested, something with that name. Luis Bishop actually going after Kassidy Hayes. Maybe trying to get a little bit of revenge after being put through that ladder bridge. We have another ladder bridge here south of the ring. C-Note finally getting his hands on Telos. I recall the letter Telos wrote to C-Note a number of weeks ago. Very ominous. And right now, Los finally getting his hands on the member of the family.
Yeah, Telos is getting into the minds of everybody. I wouldn't be surprised if Rivone and Devin Flash, a.k.a. Mass Effect, make a special guest appearance in this future investment.
Oh my God! And Kassidy Hayes not to be outdone by himself. Putting the body on the line. And this man, I don't think he's feeling anything, much less pain. Iceman right now certainly feeling the pain as Kassidy Hayes going to secure a normal-sized ladder. That's the kind of ladder you got to climb to secure that future investment briefcase. Look out right in front of us here. Resolution 17 has only begun, and C-Note is ready to destroy the furniture right in front of us.
Oh, you got to remember, too, Jake Allen, The one man in this entire match that has non-stop ladder match experience is Kassidy Hayes, be it future investment or be it ladder matches. Remember, he had the legendary ladder match with Tiberius Dupree almost 4 years ago, Jake. Maybe even 5. It's been so goddamn long.
You are not wrong. That light heavyweight title match as Telos got bounced and Iceman nailing that cutter. The Iceman Nate Mac going to work now. Kassidy Hayes and Telos down, but you're right, boss. Kassidy Hayes has a litany of experience in all kinds of ladder matches. It certainly served him as much as to do damage to the Iceman Nate Mac and Luis Bishop. So far, nobody attempting to climb the ladder. This is an opportunity for all of these men to deal enough damage in order to set that ladder up in the first place, and all of them seem to be inspired to want to win this thing. Nobody's staying down.
And can you even climb the ladder in this kind of fracas, Jake Allen, with so many bodies upright at any given time? As soon as you climb that ladder, you got a bullseye on your ass. Oh.
Rack bomb from Kassidy Hayes. Yeah, and clearly you're seeing that it is not that easy in order to set the ladder up and climb it. Mark Reese attacking Telos in the corner, and now Kassidy Hayes taking advantage of the situation and going right after Mama Reese's baby boy.
And now Mark Reese has been rolled to the... he went for it. He went for the Las Vegases, Jake Allen.
Telos almost falling victim to that low blow from Kassidy Hayes. We know the preachings, the teachings of the Castian Church.
They love
They claim to be pro-women, but they definitely love
dick.
They definitely love to take shots below the belt. And now Telos brutalizing Mark Reese. And maybe an undertold story here from Telos in the early going. He has been brutalizing everybody he gets his hands on.
That's some more lariatos. Oh wait, we got 3 ladders going into the ring. Wait, 2 ladders in the ring.
Iceman Nate Mac over the top rope, taking out C-Note, and we've got a claw slam. We saw this on Friday.
Oh Jesus!
Bodies bouncing everywhere. This is Resolution 17. Welcome, if you're just joining us, the biggest spectacle here on Twitch.tv. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you support all of your favorites here at OCWFED. We have a long way to go. And this match here setting the tone for the chaos that we're going to see all weekend, I'm sure, boss.
Oh! Jesus. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Hayes with the cessation flip pile driver on the ladder. Shades of last Resolution.
Oh, no.
And Luis Bishop picks right to his feet. Slamming over on the ladder again. Luis Bishop has got to be down and out at this point.
Uh-oh. Jake Allen.
Another claw slam.
Christ, that could have been way worse.
Look here on the outside. We have the Iceman Nate Mac. That might be a Kuklinski driver.
On the outside.
I know we sprung for a little bit of a thicker, higher quality padding for Resolution 17, but that doesn't mean it feels good to get dropped here. Kassidy Hayes
He's gonna
going for the hat trick.
Oh, wait a minute.
No, wait, look at Luis Bishop now. Bishop climbing the ladder despite the damage he's taken up to this point. He wants that future investment briefcase.
This got to be it.
Opportunity to be a champion in OCW, something Luis Bishop has yet to achieve. The Iceman Nate Mac not going to let it happen, boss.
Oh! He's dangling, brother. He's dangling.
Can he pull it down, though? No, Cino pulled him down.
Jesus. Cass just ate crap, and now Mark Reese is vertical. That ended very poorly for Mr. Bishop.
Mark Reese has to make sure that he focuses on the match here. I've seen him chase Kassidy Hayes around inside and outside of the ring the entire match so far. And he's not paying attention to Cass that time as he is caught below the belt. And Kassidy Hayes going to work on Luis Bishop, who has taken so many nasty falls on that steel ladder. I can't believe he's still able to get to his feet.
Jesus. There's bodies everywhere, Jake Allen.
Luis Bishop climbing the body of Telos in order to hit that tilt-a-whirl head scissors. The Iceman Nate Mac paired off here with Kassidy Hayes, who's looking for another cessation flip pile driver. Kassidy Hayes on a roll right now. Bishop set the ladder up. He's going right up, boss, and this could be the nightmare everybody in OCW did not want to see. Luis Bishop on the other side. Telos pulls him off. Reese is back in the ring.
Get it out. Oh, wait. Oh, Telos. Wrong, man. Luis might have these dangling little toesy woesies in the air, Jack Allen.
All it takes on the upper body strength. I mean, you got to say, boss, with the damage he's taken up to this point, that is why Luis Bishop couldn't reach his hand up there. The core so punished, being put through that ladder bridge. C-Note drops Telos. Mark Reese drops C-Note. And this could be the opening that Mama Reese's baby boy needs, and the Iceman slides in to shut it down.
I told you, Jake Allen, Luis Bishop has a good opportunity being the smallest guy. He's been the one to get them hands on that ladder. I'm rather on the ladder and on that future investment case more than once.
Whoa!
Oh, hate to see it.
And when you're in a multi-man match like this, weapons or not, bodies will always be flying, and you add these ladders in. These are matches that take years off of your career, Jason Sensation. Kassidy Hayes, though, maintains a big kick on that springboard right to the chest, the throat area of Mark Reese.
Oh, nice dodge. Nice dodge by Mark Reese. No venom, no poison in his eyes this time. The power of the headband.
And now, the vengeance could be on deck. The Slaminator from Mark Reese, and then he pounces the Iceman. Mama Reese's baby boy is fired up and ready. Luis Bishop with a drop kick does not take him down. Every man down except Mark Reese and Luis Bishop. Another Slaminator. What a moment for Mark Reese. The people of Las Vegas love to see it. Oh, but this is the problem with so many competitors. C-Note back to his feet before he had the chance to climb.
Oh, Jesus. Look at all the debris in the ring, Jake Allen. What is Telos?
Telos flying off the top rope. You don't see that very often. Yeah, the debris.
For good reason.
All these ladders stacked on each other, and that's a very dangerous spot to be in. C-Note dropped with the end-game pile driver. And that's going to give him an opportunity now. Luis Bishop dumped to the outside. Mark Reese still trying to handle. The two big men got to try to sort out these ladders, boss.
You know these ladders everywhere. Telos swinging and missing. Oh, Kassidy Hayes. It's just too many ladders in the ring, too much chaos. Oh.
Luis Bishop now back in the ring, not happy about being tossed out by Telos. Able to counter with that double-footed drop kick. And now Luis using his own technical acumen.
Oh, my God.
What's happening here in the corner? Mark Reese is being absolutely brutalized by Kassidy Hayes. Bodies and steel all over the place, boss. This is how you kick off Resolution.
Oh, the knee drop. This is anybody's game ball, Jake Allen. There's bodies everywhere. There's C-Note. C-Note came up but came short. Cass on the outside pontificating. Telos in the waiting arms for more devastation. And Nate Mac just being Iceman things.
That contract hanging above the ring, granting an opportunity. And now, oh my God, Kassidy Hayes. Forget what I was saying. Kassidy Hayes just slammed half of his body on that ladder, and I think he hit the barricade too, boss. Luis Bishop, drop kick to Mark Reese. Bishop and C-Note, the only men on their feet. Jeez. We will see the CCW World Championship defended in our main event tonight here on night one. And one of these men may have the opportunity to become CCW champion if they can secure that briefcase. Telos sneaking into the ring. And now again, Kassidy Hayes pushing the ladder legs together, forcing Telos and Luis Bishop to the mat. And this has gone on for a while at this point, boss, but it hasn't gotten any less chaotic.
Oh, it's going to be chaotic. It's coming down to the wire. Oh, nice springboard drop kick. Oh,
and then center of the ring. Wee!
Oh! Bishop has gotten Bishop and Atlanta have become very personal friends at this point.
And the last two men's future investment ladder match winners unsuccessful in their cash-in attempts. Those two being Kassidy Hayes and John Carter.
Reese.
Mark Reese trying to turn the fortunes of the future investment briefcase. But Kassidy Hayes getting involved and now going after Luis Bishop, the Iceman, down on the outside. This is maybe a good position to be in. You can sneak in right at the end and a leg drop.
Here we go.
Bodies everywhere. C-Note drops Iceman on that ladder bridge, and he is now down. Kassidy Hayes just putting everyone down with that ladder. One after another. Mark Reese, though, back in the ring. Maybe another moment he's been looking for. Slaminator, down goes the head of the Caston Church.
Oh, that's being set up, but they got to set him up in the center.
And Luis Bishop out of his element right now. Ladder's falling all around, but he's got C-Note in a knee bar, maybe a heel hook, trying to take out one of the measures of climbing that ladder that C-Note has at his disposal. Telos now looking for an avenue to set that ladder up.
No. Nice snatch. Oh.
It's a battle for the ladder here. Boss and Telos wins. Trying to bring new meaning to the end game here in our Resolution 17 weekend opening contest for the men's future investment briefcase.
Jesus Christ, they was getting bogged with the ladder. We're playing Star Wars, who?
Whoa, my
my
God, the
God.
right side. Kassidy Hayes taking out the Iceman for what may be the rest of the match, and then drop kicking Luis into Telos.
Cassidy's MVP and proving why he's a future legend in this match. I'm surprised Nate Mac can walk upright after that.
That ladder set up in the middle. C-Note climbing. Kassidy Hayes tosses Mark Reese to the apron. C-Note by himself. And Telos trying to push it down. C-Note is up. Cassidy Hayes and Mark Reese. Wait, he's got it. He's got it. C-Note. C-Note, the member of the family, well represented. And he is walking away with the men's future investment briefcase.
Oh, if Hanzo wasn't punching the screen now. A good day for the family, a great day for C-Note, and a day for Hanzo Yamashita.